Hello, my dear students. Welcome to my channel, Sudhir Chemistry. But this today's topic I am going to discuss with you from class 10th, and this is a topic from physics chapter, and the name of the chapter is light. I think it is a name of the chapter is light from 10th class physics. And this part, which one I am going to discuss today, about the mirror. But one will be called as a concave mirror, and other will be called as a convex mirror. See, beta, how to identify means here it is a cave. So light when it is entering in the cave called as a concave. It is a way to remember. Just if I'll ask you how to draw the concave mirror and how to draw the convex mirror means just go in this way. It is a concave mirror and just put the marking here. That means it will be called as a mirror called as a concave. And just make a mirror in this way and put the marking. Actually, this is not the marking. It must be called as a coating, because it is a glass and it is having a silver coating on outside. It is a glass having the silver coating on outside. So now when the rays pass here, so this is a mirror called as a concave mirror. Other one will be called as a convex mirror. So in today's class, I am going to discuss about formation of this image with the concave mirror and formation of image with the convex mirror. To understand this formation of image and all, first of all, we should know about some important term present on it, because we know that even in our textbook also it is written here, some terms are coming here. I hope everybody knows that. One will be called as a center of curvature. So first of all, we'll see what is the center of curvature. Actually, I will denote here in the form of a C. Even in our textbook also they have denoted in the form of C. Then we'll see about the radius of curvature, which will be denoted in the form of a R. Then we'll see the pole, denoted as a P. One more point will be called as a focus, or we can call it as a focal length, which will be denoted as a F. So these are the important terms are there, which one I'm going to discuss you in this today's class. So let us go with example here. I will take one example of concave mirror. So this one is the concave mirror. In this concave mirror, just think that actually it is a mirror obtained from one of the spherical sphere. I will try to draw this diagram because I am not very good in the drawing, but I tried here. And suppose if you cut this mirror, see it is a center of this circle, and you cut this circle from this point, I'll get half of it. Half of it means something like that. And just I'll put the coating on the outside of this mirror. It is a coating of the silver. So it look like something called as a mirror, and this is a mirror called as a concave mirror. But this is a center of the circle, means this is called as a C. And just now I inform you what the C indicate. It is a C indicate, we wrote here, the C, center of curvature. It will be called as a center of curvature. Now, this is a point P exactly at the center of this mirror. Means this is a concave mirror and this is a point P exactly center on it. And this point P, which is center of it, called as a pole. Right? It will be called as a pole. But the distance between this center to pole, it is look like something called as a radius of the circle. See, if I will draw from here to here, what I should call, it should be called as a R. R is the radius of the circle. Same thing here. Point P to C, if you say, P to C, it is equal to R, and that R will be called as a center of, sorry, radius of curvature. But exactly you take the half of it. If you take exactly half of it, this point, and this half of it will be denoted as F. So what I will say, this F is nothing but this F1 which one drawn here. F is a focus, or it will be called as a focal length. Focal length means it is a length between P to F is called as a focal length, right? Focus or focal length. And this focal length means P to F. Focal length, that is P to F, it is denoted in the form of F. So it is something called as a P to F is will take the value is R by 2, C to F the value is R by 2. So again we are having the formula called as a focal length. The focal length I will denote in the form of a F, and that is equal to R by 2. This is the formula we are having. Even we are having some numerical for F equal to R by 2. So this is a point which I have discussed with you. Center of curvature, P is a pole. Between the center of curvature to pole, we are having the point F called focus or focal length. Focal length is actually called as a P to F, not C to F, but P to F. And we can call it as a C to F also. So focal length denoted as F, that is equal to R by 2. Now, in this class, I want to discuss with you about what is a focal point. Now I will discuss with you what is a focal point, then what is a focal plane, because in our book they have written this particular terms are there. What does it mean here? Suppose it is a mirror, and obviously this mirror is called as a concave mirror. This mirror is called as a concave mirror, and in this concave mirror, and on this concave mirror, center of this is called as a P pole, and this is a line which one I have drawn here. Consider that it is a C called as a center of curvature, and this is a focal length or focus point. And this line which is passing through C, F, and P, this will be called as a principal axis. This will be called as a what? Principal axis. Suppose one of the ray or ray of light. See this ray of light, it is incident on the incident means it is falling on the mirror, and this ray of light is parallel to the principal axis. But as soon as it is parallel to principal axis, after incident on this concave mirror, then it get reflected, and reflected light get passed through the one of the point, I don't know, one of the point which is on the principal axis. Suppose another one I will take. Another one means, let us say this one. But it is another ray of light. It is another ray of light which is parallel to the principal axis and incident on the mirror. And after incident on the mirror, it is reflected, and this reflected light also get passes through one of the common point on the principal axis. But when these both the light, ray of light, when they are incident on the concave mirror and the reflected light get passed through the common point on the principal axis, but these common point F is called as a focal point. It will be called as a focal point. And suppose if I will consider here, it is one of the plane is there, and this ray of light passes through the plane, then this plane will be called as a focal plane, right? So this is the only just term I want to discuss with you. What is the, first of all, what we discuss better in this one? We discuss about concave mirror and convex mirror. In that one, the term what we have to learn: center of curvature, radius of curvature, pole, focus, focal length. Then how to identify center of curvature, pole, radius of curvature, focus, focal length. Then focal point, focal plane, everything we have discussed here. Now in the next video, I will discuss with you that is formation of image due to the concave mirror when the object is kept beyond the point C, when the object is kept at the point C, when the object is kept in between the C and F, when the object is kept at the point F, when the object is kept in between F and P, and when the object is kept beyond the mirror, means beyond this point P. So that part I'm going to discuss with you in our next class, right? Thank you, Buddha. Thank you very much. If you like my video, please like it, share it, and subscribe.